All right, folks, I'm gonna do a quick little, kind of like a tour, kind of like a rambling of the kind of space, my collection room, my workbench, just to share, it's really sad, it's windy outside right now, so I can't really go outside. So real quick, this is my workbench here. I'm trying to like see if I can zoom out here. Again, looks very chaotic, but it's home. It's my workbench. Kind of have a lot of odds and ends, color pencils, paints, smaller paints for my miniatures. A lot of this art, like this piece here, these are kind of Mothman looking things. Obviously not that one, it's Frank's, but from local artists. This one as well. It's my city, El Paso, and I think there's like like our star in the mountain there. Again, local artist. Totoro's not from here. Mothman, local artist. Yeah, I really like cryptid, so that's kind of like my jam. But yeah, I got my brushes here. And my pile of shame, it's very terrible. Really, it's just odds and ends. It's like things that I, like were so small, I'm like, I'll paint them later. I'll paint them later. And then obviously it's a spider's nest now. Kind of got my work in progress down there. A little Mothman sneaking out. And I got my other pending projects. I got all my painted stuff here. These are all my smaller ones that I've painted so far. Some of them are when I barely started. Some of them are kind of like experimental things. So yeah, kind of started painting this year. It was inspired by one of our local artists, Joey Cabral, I think his last name is. Yeah, we got I love, again, cryptids, aliens, all that stuff's cool. Got Chainsaw Man. You know what, Spy Family, I kind of dropped off on it. I never kept it up. Again, these pieces are not mine. This piece and this piece are from Blue. She's one of our local artists. In this one, I posted it, I think on my Instagram. I can't remember her name, but she's a new artist that started to kind of promote her art. I got some board games there. There's my Mecha Godzilla, just painted. I actually had to do it twice. I did it the first time, I didn't like it, painted it all black, started again. I'm gonna kind of move a little slower. Some of my painted pieces here. A lot of different dragons, things like that. I wish the lighting was a little better. Let me see if this will help. Helps just a tad. This piece is really cool, done by my nephew. Superb job, I loved it. And then I got my Star Wars wall right here. Got some 1/6 scale figures here. And this is actually not a statue. This is actually a quarter scale posable figure. You can actually move them and stuff, which is badass. But just wanted to keep them in that cute little pose there. Over here, the Ahsoka and the Boba, these are actual statues. And I did add this little cape to her, just to kind of have a little more like how she first appeared in that episode of Mandalorian. Oh my God, getting all convoluted here. Oh, this guy's awesome. Superb character. Okay, over here, got some more Star Wars. Got my Boba Fett, just chilling on his throne. Super fun figure. And I got my Ahsoka and my Vader. The Vader's actually older. He's one of the first releases. I think he's Sideshow. But I did go ahead and I painted the face. I don't want to shake too much. But yeah. Got Maul. And Keanu Reeves as Darth Revan. Got Luke. Love his design. I just wish they did more with him in the film. And this Obi-Wan is superb. There's actually a statue I want of this. But again, I gotta wait. I have to be disciplined. Gotta wait for a sale. Got the Dark Armor Boba Fett. And this is probably one of my favorite figures in my collection. This Boba Fett. People really like this version of him, where he's like, all dingy, but I like it. He like takes photos super well. I've taken him to Colorado and Pikes Peak, Disney World, and the lighting just does superb job on him. And if we go down here, I've painted every single one of these except for two, and except for the orc who's back there. Oh, what's shit going on? But yeah, I didn't paint the body here to the Sister of Battle. I did paint the head. That's 3D printed. Painted all of these. Space Wolves, the Salamander. Didn't paint her body, painted the head. And some more figures down here. Super love Stormtroopers. They're just fun. They're like these cool little grunts that I really like. Okay, if we go here. Snaturi. Some more dragons up there. Didn't paint those. Those came like that. I think it's like McFarlane and WizKids and stuff. And in here, we got a bunch of odds and ends. A lot of anime stuff, fighting game stuff, things you might recognize. I tell you what, let's do this. Hold on. So I can do this. Well, that turned that on. Firmly grasp it, SpongeBob. There it goes. Yeah, so Naruto, my boy. Okay. Smug bastard. Got some Devil May Cry stuff here. And these two are actually the same character. This one here and this one here. Kier, Valkyrie of the Dead. Whole backstory on that, but again, you know these guys, Virgil and Dante. Oh, and Nero. Nero's cool too. And we're here, and we're gonna just open everything up here. Got our superheroes. I did change the head to Taskmaster, so at least now he's more comic accurate, sort of. And then down here, we got our Spider-Man collection. Got our Spider-Punk, Hobie Brown, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Mysterio. Sorry, let me slow down a little bit here. Willem Dafoe, the Goblin. Super wanted this. I wish I could get the armored helmet and have it on this body. That would be super perfect. I wish it had came like that. And down here, I painted all of this down here. Things here are either 3D printed, they're Games Workshop, or they're just unpainted things from other games. But again, it's a lot to look at, so yeah. So yeah, let's keep moving and grooving. Got our fighting collection here. Cammy, obviously, right? Rainbow Miku, or Mika, sorry. And then we got Akuma and King. One of my favorite characters. Look at that. So freaking cool. There was an alternate version that had the ring, but I saw that it kept breaking, like it would split. I don't know what happened with the casting of it, of the resin. And down here, I got my notebook maker, button maker, just odds and ends, my cutting board, paper cutter. And I got my sci-fi collection here. Some Mass Effect stuff. Blue Hordak. Super love him. I was lucky to get him. It was actually pretty tough, but I was able to get secure one of him from the website where they sold him. Got Scarlett Johansson as Major. And some people think it looks like her, some don't. I think it just depends on the angle. I don't think it's a perfect likeness, but it's cool. And then up here, all these I painted. And I have a theory that the more stressed I am from work, the better the paint job, which is kind of like a sadistic thing to say. But yeah. And I've used most of these in campaigns. Yeah. And then above, I don't know if you caught it, but these are from local artists as well. I think it's Jesse Gandaria. His name's on the side here. Yeah, really cool artist. You can tell he has fun with his painting. And over here, oh, got my Pops. I don't keep all of them in the boxes, but General Ram, my boy, the Locusts, I had to get all of them. And then some of these I did paint. Not those are just, you know, odds and ends. All right, Noodles up there. But this She-Hulk I did repaint. Beetlejuice. Some DC stuff. Supergirl. Right, and that Poison Ivy, and Harley's pretty cool too. I forgot I had this one. I thought I had sold this one a long time ago. So yeah. And above watching over us are the Ninja Turtles. So dang cool. There's this running thing in my family where Mikey's my younger sister, Leo's my big bro, Raph is my second big bro, and this is me. The one that thinks too much. Or sometimes not enough, I don't know. Okay. Boom, got our kind of medieval statue collection. Got Ritsonia. Kier. These are just from Sideshow Collectibles, called Court of the Dead. It's like their own little line they did. They're trying to keep it alive. It's a really cool aesthetic. I like it, but you know, we'll see. Can you tell what I like? And I still need to get that third form Frieza. The dumbest looking one, but so it's so cool. In my opinion, I have to get him. I know he's still out there, so. And then down here we got some 1/6 scale stuff. And fun fact, this is actually metal. So I thought that was fun. The Hound wearing the helmet that he wore one time for like 2 minutes. King Theoden. Really fun figure. I love him. Superb. And then down here we got our Godzillas. And they're all from different brands. Some of them are SH Figuart, some of them are NECA. And obviously my Berserk collection. Read all of them. I think it took me like 2 years to read all those books, so it's been wild. And we got Guts. Superb figure, badass. I'm glad I got him when I did. I actually paid a little less for him than he was like his market price. Now God knows how much he's worth. But yeah, super fun. He's got different heads, I think, too. He can actually put the sword on his shoulder, but it's too big to put here. Yeah. And we got Nightmare. Souls, come on to me. Super cool character. Always loved his aesthetic, his design. He kind of got weirder as the games went on. Like after Soul Calibur 2, they made it so he was like a possessed armor thing instead of a man that was cursed. Thought that was kind of lame. And this one, his eyes do light up. I have to show you the light up feature. Well, the battery ran out because I tested it, but if you were to guess, where's the button to turn him on or whatever? It's actually right here, no joke. And then you flip the switch. It's dead though, it doesn't work, but I always thought that was kind of cheeky that they put it there. Like of all the places. Now this guy does work. Yom the Giant. Super cool character. I loved him. Very tragic. And this one does light up. I think his base lights up here. Oh, he lights up. The lords of Cinder rose from their graves. Look at that. So cool. We got Venom. Super huge piece. Got Superman. There's two heads. There's this one, like the Clark Kent head, and the regular one where he's like Superman. And we got some books down here. Just odds and ends. I have more books, but they're at my workplace. And then I got this right here. Kind of my superhero collection. And this Master Chief, I actually painted him. He came like a really toy green color. Painted him. And one day, maybe I might go back and touch him up a bit more, but pretty cool. That's the female Titan. That is a licensed figure that came out, or statue. And she's really tall. And I wonder if you can see her face. It's always hard because of her damn hair. But yeah. She's about like 3.5 feet tall, so... And she's heavy. We got here our kind of Snyderverse DC stuff with Hellboy here randomly. And then my favorite characters, the Wolverine. I do wish I did get the Logan statue that actually had, like, he was stepping on a bar stool. He's kind of smiling and kind of like this, and then his face is a little dinged up. You can see the metal skeleton, but can't get everything. But super love that X-23. Looks like she's like in air, jumping. And then her base is that Sentinel hand, and so is the other Wolverine. Really cool. And we got She-Hulk. So far, this is the only like quarter scale She-Hulk that I've been able to get. I don't think they make a lot of her. I think there might be XM Studio, I think, did one of her. Or this might be XM. I think this is the XM Studio one. I'm losing my mind here. It does come with 3 arms, like a relaxed one, a pointing one, and then she has the classic sculpt. But I don't have that one on her. Again, some more awesome work from local artists. From Joey Cabral. Oh, and I made the frame on that one. It's fun. Storm. Again, this one does light up, but I don't have the light up feature on there. The eyes just look so cool. We got Power Girl. And funny story, I actually had this one. This is like the second one I have. The first one I traded it for a guitar for my pops, for one of my good friends. So this is my newest piece. And it's Batgirl fighting Clayface, or defeating Clayface. Really, really cool. Slow down a little bit there. And again, another piece by Joey Cabral. It's an original piece. And again, from Mr. Jesse. He did these 2 pieces for me, and I love the Mothman, so I had to get this art print from Frank. And Majin Vegeta. I will never sell this. This will be with me until I'm dead. And even then, I don't even know who's gonna keep it. It's so awesome. He does light up. The whole thing lights up. It even makes noise. If you hook up like a speaker to it, it'll make noise. So let's move around. We're about to finish the little tour here. Some more art. These are art prints. And then my Predator side. Some more original art. That Predator's original, so super awesome here. And these 2 I painted. And this isn't open, sorry, the glare is just what it is. So this one's like blue. It's terrible, sorry about that, guys. Don't want to move too fast. Painted that one green and gold. These are all from NECA. And there's a lot of them in there. I think I collected almost every single one of them. And that's the original red, Big Red. But some of his limbs are really loose at this point. He's so old. There's Celtic, my favorite one. He's back there. And some of my big boys down here. This one's actually Play Arts Kai. I don't even know that company still exists anymore, but that's the Oni Predator. Don't know what he's called. He's like Frankenstein Predator and then the Berserker Predator or Assassin Predator, whatever they call him. Oh, my bones. Quarter scale, original Predator. And we got Celtic, my favorite. 1/6 scale. He's just a baby. Yeah, and that's pretty much a quick little tour, guys, of my space here. But again, it's super awful outside. It's windy. It's terrible. It looks like doom. So please have a good day. Stay safe. Keep your mind busy. And we'll talk to you later.